This is the Frost Spirit. Wait, wrong one. This is the original Frost Spirit. The first ever boss to have 1 million health. And when you beat him, you get arguably the best event tower, Sledger. And in this video, I am going to go back in time with Simple. Him and I were planning to duo it, but with some fun using a guide. Plus, a random troll tried to join us. So instead, we are going to freeball this. With the guy you met in my last TDS Universal video, Skids. After waiting like 10 minutes to finally choose what we are going to use, we finally got in. I placed 2 Pyros and Skids got Toxic Gunners. Turns out the rumors of Pyro carrying the Frost Invasion turned out to be true, as this is the only event where Pyro is actually useful for once. I upgraded my Pyros, and the early game seemed pretty easy, and the song was pretty good. The Cold Mist came out and we had to get hidden detection. Someone got accelerated to kill the Cold Mist, and Pyro kept on clearing the horde. If you're wondering why I was staying still for this frame, it was because I had to use the bathroom and I wanted to continue recording this. The Packed Ice came out and they had 250 health, but the Toxic Gunner slowed them down just enough to kill them. Everything was pretty easy. We mainly defended the back. Skids and I bought DJ. I placed my DJ near the middle and he placed his in the back. It was time for the accelerators to clear out the rest of the horde. I always get scared at this part when the enemies reach here, but there was nothing to worry about. It was time for the Frost Mysteries that were super weak but spawned random enemies, I think. We ended up having a bunch of enemies, but luckily they were all weakened. This wasn't always gonna be the case though, as something just like this happens in a few waves. I got a level 4 accelerator, and that what really helped us. We ended up leaking dozens of enemies, and now I was sweating. I thought we were gonna die. I quickly got a turret, hoping that'll work, and another Pyro that I quickly upgraded. Thankfully, one leak that cleared out the most, and I got a Ranger for a dumb reason. But I forgot another enemy leaked and that severely damaged, leaving us at 34 health. We were not gonna let that happen again, as Simple got a commander so we could get more DPS. Soon we started doing better. Wave 13, I maxed out my Pyros and we got more excels. I encountered the Deep Freeze, which had 5,000 health. close to our max accelerator and encountered the Frost Invader. He looks pretty cool. I got flashbanged by whatever enemies exploded a bright light upon death. I got a max accelerator, but realized we were going to move all of our defenses towards the middle. I forgot to record a big portion of this, but I'll just tell you everything that happened. Kids got pursuits. I maxed out my pyros. I got all my accelerators and realized that I moved all my accelerators to the wrong area. I got my turrets. And we encountered the Frost Hero, who died pretty easily. We spammed a bunch of Toxic Gunners and Swarmers, and I maxed out my Rangers and set them all to strongest. Anyways, wave 20, I forgot to record the 6 waves. But I was told to sell my pyros after all the enemies died. And so Simple started chaining. This was the first boss with 1 million health, and the shortest boss too. I placed more accelerators until I reached my limit. The fight turned out to be easier than I thought it would be. I thought we would need a mega server for this, but it was actually pretty easy. I moved my accelerators and soon the Frost Spirit died. And finally I got Sledger, a tower that I will use in my next video.